Alright, welcome back to the Newbie Challenge. Well, I've forwarded another day. Fast forward another day. Oh, looks like I just managed to get rid of... That's better. All my little helpers, so you can see where we're doing. Right, so we've got quite a bit to do today. We had nothing at all yesterday morning, so I decided let's finish that day off and we can start afresh now. So we've got some eggs to collect, and we may well have enough to go and take them down. I'm just going to quieten this down very slowly. Oh, it's quieting down my ears, can't I? Hold on. Oh, that's boy, look, that's better. I can hear myself think again. Not that that's any great improvement. Yes, we may well have some eggs to sell. I think we're going to have around 100 by the time we collect it. So if it's close enough to 100, we'll go and do those and all. But I want to get some grass cut for the... I'll just try and get this done before I start yabbering on too much. Just... on the trigger. We're on the trigger. Let's just come back. That's it. We're off it now. Now, will we pick any up here? Yes, we will. That's all right. Oh, slow down. Oh, we might have picked some up, but not enough. Let's go backwards over it. Must have been fairly high heat, the bits we picked up. Now let's have a look. That's better. If we keep going back here, we should get out. Take it right back. We're about 88% on the bunker, so the next day, maybe later today, it may well be ready to start moving. But I think that'll be left to the next day, and we'll do some rain as well. Not that it makes too much difference to us. We've got nothing to really worry about. Oh, I've brought the grass up into orange now. Par filter's down. We never use any of the base, so that never goes. Straw we could do with some. I think we do the... I think before we do anything else, I'm just going to stop the engine here. I'm going to go and do the eggs, because I think it's probably full in here and they won't be able to lay anymore. And I don't want that. I want them to carry on laying, because this is a surprisingly larger part of our income, eggs. I know, for those who wonder what the hell is their silly old Phil doing, this is a challenge. This is Cavalier Newbie map for 17. This is version 4 of the Newbie farm map for 17. Now known as Riverview on 19, and as good as ever. I highly recommend Riverview. Version 2 should be out by this weekend, incidentally. There's a couple of three things here I think it's going to change. It's just making the final changes in there, and it will be out with us. And when it's been tested by FSUK, they will also have it. Don't use them, use us. PCSG for the win, as they say. Make it sound like I know what I'm doing, don't it? Oh yeah, one more in there somewhere. Brush the hedge. Whoa. Oh, we got it. No, should be all done. Yeah, all done. 92 years. It will be worthwhile. I'd normally wait another 8, but I'm impatient. I need the money. Right, the idea of this is we're taking the starting position that Roy gave us, which was 20 cows, and we have now got, and they won't be breeding anymore, we've now got 22 cows. We're gained 2. How about that? Wow, way go us. 22 cows, several bales, a load of equipment, just about all of which was leased. Now, you'll know that leasing is not very cost effective in the long term. It's very good short term, but flaming awful long term. So what I've done is I sold what few bits of equipment we owned. I also sent back everything that was leased with at once, except for the mixed wagon. I bought myself a disc tractor, which is from the Modern Classics pack. This is the case from the Modern Classics pack. Excellent bit of kit. Again, if you're still playing 17 and you haven't got the Modern Classics pack, get it. This is a very, very nice pack, and this is a nice tractor. This is a good jack of all trades and master of most. As you see, everything's very dirty. Yeah, that's because I haven't any pressure washer, and I'm not going to buy one because it's money I can't really afford. Yes, now I'm trying this on hard mode. So I get the full benefit out of it, make it as difficult as possible. And I'm basically using the two fields we're given, which was 11 and 16, and grass from the start, and I've left them grassed, and we're just working on with those. With silage. Now silage has been nerfed to the limit. It's hard to see how much it actually is now, but we'll just have a look because of the fact I've got the unit price thingy in here, but I think where is it now? We've got, oh no, anyway, silage. It's 0.2 of a pound per kilo. Not a lot. 20 pence a kilo, basically. Or 20 cents a kilo, or 20 whatever the smaller version of the euro is. You know, I don't actually know. Is it? Nice euros, but you never know what the smaller part of it is. Cents, possibly, again. Who knows? Well, what food people probably, but I certainly don't. But then again, that's not unusual. I'm not always the brightest candle in the box, so I can't be, otherwise I wouldn't be taking on this challenge. And even worse, enjoying it. Now it's a bit like knock your head against a brick wall, I should imagine. It's nice when you stop. There we are. Now what I did with the mixed feed, before I send it back, I've mixed up a lot of the bales to make myself some TMR. Now, I just about finished the first shed of TMR. I got another shed down this level and a couple load up top, but it's not going to last us 2 years. And the whole idea is to last 2 years and get rid of the overdraft, so we're actually making money. And at the moment we are 110,000 in the hole. We can see what we're done. We have been making a small profit each day. Made a big profit there. That must have been selling off solid, no, oh, milk and solid and biogas. And that's about what we make on a full bunker of silage. Now, you'd normally be expecting to make, I just want to see how we're doing here. You'd normally be expecting to make, I'll do another one, several hundreds of thousands on the amount of silage in there. No, 100,000, 200,000, possibly 300,000. On 15 it was easy to make $1 million on a bunker full. Well, we don't have a bunker full, but we have a fair amount, and that's just what we're making. The milk is actually quite good, and I'm using seasons on this. I'm using seasons because I enjoy seasons, and actually it gives me a base to work to. We're in early autumn now, and we soon won't have any grass for the cattle, which means that their production will go down automatically anyway. Or the amount of their condition. We never get the cattle to 100%, I wouldn't have thought. Now we're going to get some grass. Do we get grass? No, we're going to change over, put the spikes on, and go and get one bale of straw. And you can see where we've got another load of this TMR. Yeah, that'd do. 76%, we're in the green. I could just keep going until we fill it right up. And that will probably empty this shed. Well, we'll empty this shed. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Now we're going to change the bucket over for the fork. Now, where did I leave? I hope I left them down here, but who can tell? Now I'm also using stuff from the original game. Drop that all back up. The original game, the DLCs, the straw add-on pack, and the Massey pack. That's all I'm using, nothing else. Up for equipment. I have got things like seasons, drive control, and all that in here. Man, I can't drive without them. Most of you know I can't drive with them, but just keep that between yourselves, will you? Don't want everybody to know. Now this is a double level map on here, and it's the same with the new Riverview. It's very similar to New Riverview, but been updated naturally, and been updated very well indeed. Oh, well, I'll say it'll be out Saturday because I keep forgetting I'm making these things 2 weeks in advance. Yes, I'm 2 weeks ahead now. You may recall that I had a food problems last year with mother dying, and I decided that don't want to do that one. Down straight, that's it. I decided I'm going to have enough in here go on, push her in there a bit further. You're not in there far enough, are you? Now, can we pull out without collapsing the whole lot? Oh yeah. Plus I am getting used to manually handling bales. Oh, it's the rest of the TMR is in here. Too low, but looks of it. That's my emergency use. When I get down to using that, I know I'm getting very close to the end, and we will just be on silage, which is going to upset my calculations a bit for feeding the cattle. Silage, and money get some silage, some money we get milk, and money from eggs is what we're getting. And when I run out of TMR, there'll be less silage to sell. The milk will go down, the amount of milk, because the condition of the cows will drop. Yes, I like setting myself little tasks like this. This is how I like to play this fantasy. I like to make little problems for myself. Oh, go on. That's got it. Now it should have filled that up. It has. Water's okay, so all we've got left now is grass to get up. So we're going to hook up the mower next, and we will the mower and the forage wagon, and we will go and get enough grass, which won't be that much we need, and I think we will have time then to go and sell the eggs and get a little bit more cash. should have got the 90s for the forks. Certainly worked better. Now I'm going to drop this off, the weight off here. I don't want that anymore at the moment. As you see, all the equipment look well used. I'm getting the 3 layers of fertilisation on the grass quite simply. First layer, mowing it. Second layer, as soon as I mowed it, right, take the weeder through it, gives me a second level. And third level is when it's ready for first cut, which is the level I cut on, so I get 3 cuts a year out. I weed it again. Dead simple. A bit cheap, but it works. And I think I deserve all the help I can get. Psychiatric mainly. Alright. See if I can get this out of here without crashing everything. There we are, we're out. Up to the sheep pasture now. Because I've got no sheep, I'm mowing the sheep pasture to feed the cattle with. And we get one more cut out of this. Looks like it's early autumn. We're using 6-day season, so we might probably have to cut this twice more. And we'll try and cut it on the 6th day of autumn, and that will be basically. Oh, that's good driving. Good driving, mare. Excellent driving. Because since I didn't fold the cutter up, I just left that as is. Right. Put that down over to the front. Put that down. And my simple way of mowing. Well, simple if I could get the if I could get this in. I don't normally have this problem getting equipment into this field. I bet I hit it on the other side. No, we got it now. Right, there we go. I'll get about a ton of grass, I think. That'd be more than enough. Remember, with seasons, grass will not keep. And I'm using a 6-day season. Each day is equivalent to about a fortnight in real time. So you can see why it won't keep. You know, people complain because overnight half the grass windrow disappears if ain't anything with it. You know, when you're talking about a fortnight, it could be a fortnight between a fence. Right, that'll do. Take it out of there. Normally if I'm filling the bunker when I'm doing this, I put I can't get the cattle in here. Right, let's lift that up. I will fold it up this time. Should have folded it up last time. I made it easier to get it, transport it. Which is why it folds, of course, you idiot. So I'm talking to myself there. Now, Roy delights in making maps which are not impossible, but just hard. And I was saying that I am at the moment battling with the Newbie on FS13 on hard mode. This is version 6 of Newbie on FS13. I'm battling trying to figure a way to make money on that, and I will get rid of the mower here, so there's less to drag down. And at the moment it's got me beat. I've just had one go at it, and it isn't going to work, so I'm going to have to try again. Alright, well, I know I can actually turn around. I think if I haven't got the if I haven't got the mower on the front. Well, let's find out, shall we? I think I can. I might have to do a bit of 3 point, but I think it will go. Probably not. Ah, yes it will, it will, yes it will. Yes, going to, yes. Possibly not the best way of doing it, I just bashed the tractor and the Euro boss even more. It looks bad enough now. I do like the dirt skins though on 17 and 19. It really does make it look old and decrepit, a bit like me actually. Well, there's not much wrong with the cattle now. Clean is 98. Almost full of powerful, but not quite. Health is 88%. It isn't going to get a lot better now. It's going to get worse come the winter. And that will build up again the rest of the year, get to about 90-odd%, then go down again. I just want to check on how this looks. Make certain there's no way of... Hello, we're ready for another cut. We're going to get another cut out of this. Oh yeah, we should have an autumn cut, so this is quite handy. This is going to be quite a busy period. Right, I'll drop this off. And rather than do the cut, we go and sell the eggs off first. Then the next episode we will be mowing, emptying inside, because we can't go and do anything else until we empty the pit, the bunker. It's actually come around a bit quicker than I expected. Normally I've got the bunker empty before it comes around again. Well, I can't leave it because I've got until the last day of winter to get that in, and it will give me something to do during the winter. So it looks like we're going to be using the front loader. We put the weight on the back next. Should be the front loader again next, but I'm not going to take it with me at the moment. I'm going to see if we've got any more eggs, then we'll go for a little drive out. So we're looking here quickest. Rather than try and hunt around and find them. No, that's it, I've got 92 eggs. Right. Wish me luck trying to remember where this egg cell point was. Because Roy kept moving it on 17. Almost every new version, the egg cell point seems removed. It was at the farm shop, then it's moved into a cul-de-sac. I think it's not on the cul-de-sac anymore. I think it's along the road in the town, or near the town. We'll find out, shall we? And because I'm using seasons, I have to maintain the tractor, and that must be getting close again. And it's R's normally what does that. 22 hours, well, not too bad. I think we done it not so long ago. But I'm having to do it twice a year. Maintenance, you dirty beast. Nothing else. It's past the well, no, it's past the vehicle shop. Oh, all that equipment now, I can't afford to buy any. Ain't that sad? No, we should be coming into town fairly soon. Because remember, this is the only vehicle I've got. I've got no other vehicle. Just this looking for the blue sign. But the trouble is I cannot remember from one time I sell the eggs to the next where the Dutty place is. Not in the town, it's along this road somewhere. Well, I should imagine it's a guest house takes. Well, yeah, boy. Well, I thought it did anyway. No, it's still in the cul-de-sac. Well, not actually cul-de-sac, there's another road out, but I think, oh no, there isn't now. Used to be, oh there is, I think on the new one there is a second way out there. Alright, let's have a, sell the eggs. There was the time you had to go to the bakery, that's it, that went from the farm shop to the bakery, then to here. Well, that's £524. No, when you talk about the amount of money I'm making, that's a lot of money. Right, I'll go back, get myself set up to start. Probably the next episode we will start doing some silage. And I'll do what I've been doing. You'll get a half hour off at the start. Well, be a bit less than that because I'll have to look after the animals. So you get that at the start, then I'll do the bulk of it using course play off screen, and you come back at the end of clearing the bunker. I don't think I want you to sit through several hours of me clearing that bunker by hand. And I don't want to sit through doing it, so I get course play doing it. And I'm using these, I've got it set so it's not charged me anything, but I'm not doing anything else on the farm whilst I'm doing that. So that's my get out clause. To watch it along this road, it's very easy to drive straight into the river there. Oh yes, I'm also using the dirty rain mod, which is why the vehicles just are not getting clean. Even when it rains, these things stay dirty, which is how I prefer it. I'm with Cavalier Roy on that. I like seeing the tractors dirty. I clean them at the end of every season, you know. After I finish cultivating, I'll clean the cultivator and tractor. When I finish seeding, I'll clean the seeder. When I finish the harvest, I'll clean the harvester, but I don't do it between jobs. Well, on this farm I can't clean anything. So we're seeing how dirty things get, and I think we're just about maximum dirt now. Newbie farm, that famous sign. Been lighting up our lives since farming sim 2011. Come out of there. Now that's what you call dirty, look at that. Now that really does look well worn, well used. Let's see what the silage is like. 89%, right, yeah, it'll be ready next time. I'll fast forward until it's ready. In fact, we might as well do that now, and that will be the end of the episode. So I'll fast forward, I'll stand on here and do this. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like this show, please consider leaving a like. Not everybody's cup of tea, I know the series, and we're ready there. So next time we will do a little bit of silage. Now this is getting full and I haven't got a clue what we can do about that. Oh, it's only 21%, that's alright. Because I've got a nasty feeling once that's full, It's a done job and I've got no way of emptying it. So I don't know how I'm going to get over that one. Possibly it may not get full. I hope not. Just collecting the eggs again. Because I think this is set for 22 eggs. I haven't seen more than that out here. And rather than... Oh, there's still one in there. Rather than let this thing overfill or stop laying, I'll clear it fairly regularly. Should have cleared it twice yesterday, but I didn't. I fast forwarded through the second clear. Second time I should have been round, but that's my fault. Alright. How far do we get? Oh yeah, thank you very much for watching all that. Yes, we've done that. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Always happy to have new people aboard. I do different things. I'm from Norfolk. Norfolk do different. I don't want clean again. Clean that out before we start. Do they want anything else in there? No, we'll be alright for food. Fill up with par food again tomorrow. Grass has already gone down. Not a lot we can do about that, I'm afraid. Yes, if you any comments, questions, queries, or anything else you want to yarn about, feel free to pop them into the comments section. I read everyone, and I acknowledge everyone, and I try and reply to them all. I think it's only fair if you took the trouble to jot something down there, I should at least reply to it. So I try to. Oh, how much muck have we got? Not enough to. Could we sell the muck off? We could also sell the slurry off, except... Ta-da! I got... Oh, that's only 1%. I got... No, the one problem with the vanilla stuff on 17 and 19, there's enough to mow, slurry and digitate with what's small. I want a barrel like the water barrel. Just enough to move the stuff about. Because I could sell the slurry into the BGA. Oh well. Anyway, with that, it's me and... No, I think you've got the grumbling. Cheerio for now. Cheerio.